That's all he'll be. Good God almighty, man. Don't embarrass yourself, Mike, honestly. You can't beat my son. Just be a man and say, you know what, we've come here to try our hardest.
It's gonna be happen one day. I'm gonna be meet with this guy and beat him. That's why this is my goal. And I believe God prepared for me that this.
Not a man born from his mother can make John Fury shut his mouth.
Okay, Francis, and Tyson, final word to you. What's happening on Saturday?
I'm going to knock that big stiff spark
Go
out.
on, my son.
And there's nothing he can do about it.
Go on, my son.
No matter who he trains with, no matter what he brings on the night, I'm knocking you spark out.
He can't be beat. He's on this great kingdom of Saudi. He's on Saudi soil. My son cannot be beat. Can you, son? Get up there, man!
John Fury completely erupts at the press conference, warning Arslanbek Makhmudov in no uncertain terms that his son Tyson Fury will beat your A***S. His words are explosive, full of fire and confidence, and he makes it clear he won't tolerate disrespect.
Tyson! Tyson Fury's the best in the world! And who's here to call me a liar? I'm here we're supposed to be the hardest man in the world. Let's get it on! Let's get it on! 2 6-cylinders!
Arslanbek Makhmudov makes it clear he's taking this seriously and warns that things will be terrible for Tyson Fury. His words are sharp and deliberate, showing he's confident and ready to impose himself. The tension is palpable and the press conference heat rises as both sides stare each other down.
It's a little seriously, but my job to show him a positive way. It's like gonna be terrible for him. Big trouble. We just spoke.
John Fury fires back with full force, warning Arslanbek Makhmudov that disrespect won't be tolerated. He claims authority and dominance as Tyson Fury's father, making it clear he's central to the story. His words are loud and commanding, setting the press conference ablaze and showing he won't back down.
You know what? You can't knock me, mate. Disrespect me and I'm going to take the job over. I don't care who it is. You disrespect me and I'm taking the job over. And nobody can stop me. Because I got a right to be there because I'm his father. I'm not some idiot. If it wasn't for me, who built the full story around him, what would there be? I'm a big player in this game, believe me. But other people's just jumped on a ready-made meal and had a field day. And what's John the father got? A kick in the nuts on the middle finger. Well, guess what? I ain't standing for it.
Johnny Nelson analyses the matchup carefully, focusing on Tyson Fury's speed and footwork at 37. He questions if age has slowed him, highlighting the threat of young contenders and the pressure to stay sharp. Tyson's training in Thailand shows he's serious, and everyone is watching to see which version of him will appear.
I think Mahmoudov's made for him. It's a perfect fight for him. Got the height, looks apart, he's strong. I think Tyson's hands will be too fast. I think Tyson, his feet are the thing. What I want to see. I want to see how his feet have deteriorated because it happens to everybody. So I just want to see what version of Tyson we get. He's out in Thailand training, so he's got to make sure he trains right. No cutting corners at this stage in your life. 37 years old. There's a lot of young lions knocking at the door watching you. You're in a meal ticket, they're planning for you already. And I think Tyson...
Frank Warren praises Tyson Fury's incredible physical and mental condition, calling him the best he's seen in years. He warns about Arslanbek Makhmudov's power, noting his 90% knockout ratio. This sets the stakes high, as Fury faces a dangerous puncher, but Warren's confidence in Tyson's preparation keeps the excitement building.
Because you'll only know when you get in that ring, and that's too late. You know, let's just see. Tyson's not a stupid man. He knows where he's at. He feels good in training, but in training is one thing, in the ring, under the lights is another. All we can do is wait and see. He's going to do it anyway, so let's...
Leonox Lewis emphasizes Tyson Fury's importance to boxing and excitement in his return. He admires Fury's love for the sport and predicts his comeback was inevitable. Fans and critics alike are reminded that Tyson's presence always brings energy, drama, and unpredictability to the ring, making this matchup highly anticipated.
Yeah, I think it's a good fight, especially the return for Tyson Fury. I think the boxing public definitely missed him. And, you know, like he said, he loves the sport so much. He came back, and you never really know with Tyson Fury, but there's one thing I did know. when he retired that he would be back.
Liam Goff highlights the challenge of Fury returning after a long layoff. For a boxer who relies on movement, timing, and strategy, being out for 15 or 16 months is a real test. Rust can affect footwork, timing, and endurance, and a single lapse could be costly against someone like Makhmudov. Mental readiness is just as important, and Fury's training and focus in Thailand are crucial to shake off the ring rust. Fans should watch how he adapts early in the fight. His experience and preparation will determine whether he can reclaim his top spot in the heavyweight division.
Fury has been out of the ring for well over a year now. By the time he gets back in the ring on April the 11th, he will have been out of the ring for well over a year. You're probably talking close to 15, 16 months. It's a long time, especially for someone who is more of a mover, more a boxer. It's not like a pressure fighter who can just switch it on.
Spencer Oliver praises Tyson Fury's mental and physical condition, highlighting his work in Thailand. His return adds excitement and character to the heavyweight scene, which thrives on big personalities. While Fury may be slightly older, his experience, skill, and mental toughness make him a major threat. Oliver points out that the only question is whether Fury's legs and movement are still at elite level. Fans can expect a measured, strategic comeback rather than reckless aggression. Fury's presence elevates the entire division, and his focus on preparation shows he is ready to remind everyone why he is still one of the biggest names in heavyweight boxing.
He looked good. I think that mentally he's in a good place. Physically, he looked good as well. He's been working well out in Thailand, and I sort of agree with Paulie. I think that he's a massive addition to the heavyweight scene. He has been over the last 10 years, and I think it's good to have him back. We need the characters. Look, are the legs still there?
Leonox Lewis stresses that Tyson Fury still has plenty to offer the heavyweight division. His skill and ring IQ allow him to challenge a wide range of opponents, but finding a credible threat is crucial for motivation and performance. Without a real challenge, Fury might not reach full intensity, which is essential to showcase his abilities. Every fight tests his movement, strategy, and adaptability, and a suitable opponent like Arslanbek Makhmudov ensures Fury brings his best. This demonstrates that even seasoned fighters need worthy adversaries to truly prove themselves. Fury's focus on proper challenges highlights his competitive mindset and commitment.
Do you think Tyson still has a lot to give to the heavyweight division?
Yeah, I do think Tyson has a lot to give to the heavyweight because, he's a good boxer, and there's a lot of guys out there that he hasn't boxed, such as the guys due to box. There's a guy, he could box a lot of people out there. But, like he said, who are they? They have to be somebody good for him to box, because he has to have that type of person. He has to have a challenge. If you don't have a challenge in there, it's difficult to step.
Dominic Ingley emphasizes Tyson Fury's high boxing IQ and ability to adapt during fights. Fury is capable of planning strategy and making adjustments mid-bout, giving him a significant advantage over opponents. With proper preparation, he can analyze Makhmudov's strengths and weaknesses, neutralize threats, and execute his game plan efficiently. Ingley suggests Fury's intelligence in the ring complements his physical skill and experience, allowing him to control the pace and outcome. This combination of strategic thinking and preparation makes Fury a dangerous fighter even after time away from the ring. Fans can expect smart, calculated action rather than reckless aggression.
And, Tyson's got enough boxing IQ to think, I've got to do this, that and the other with him to beat him. And he probably will do that, and he should do it quite easily if he's prepared properly.
Frank Warren nails it by highlighting Tyson Fury's charisma and the excitement he brings to boxing. Fury isn't just a fighter, he's an entertainer who elevates the whole heavyweight scene. Stadiums come alive when he steps into the spotlight, and even press conferences turn into events themselves. His personality draws attention, ensures fan engagement, and keeps casual viewers hooked. Beyond that, his presence motivates other fighters to raise their level because everyone knows Tyson brings the best out of his opponents. Fury's combination of skill, size, and magnetic personality makes him a once-in-a-generation fighter. The heavyweight division has felt a gap in excitement during his absence, and now his return brings renewed energy. It's not just about wins and losses, it's about spectacle, drama, and reminding the world why Tyson Fury remains one of the most compelling figures in boxing history.
Yes, without a doubt. The charisma that he brings, and you see another stadium fight, he brings all this, and he brings excitement. He's got, he's the press conference.
Arslan Makhmudov shows he isn't intimidated by Tyson Fury's reputation. He acknowledges Fury's legendary status, but is laser-focused on creating his own legacy. This mindset is dangerous for Fury because a fighter with nothing to lose and everything to prove often brings relentless energy and fearless aggression. Makhmudov's statement also highlights his mental toughness. He isn't content with being overshadowed by a bigger name. Instead, he wants to carve his own path in boxing history. Fans should expect a determined challenger who is hungry to prove himself and who will likely push Fury more than many realize. Legacy fights bring out intensity, risk-taking, and unpredictability, and Makhmudov clearly embraces that. His respect for Fury does not translate into fear, which sets the stage for a high-stakes clash. This fight is as much a battle of wills as it is of skill.
Man to my right. Now, you posted a photo of you and Tyson Fury 10 years ago when you were a fan. What is it like looking back at that now and being sat here on the top table about to fight?
Yes, this time.
Tyson Fury's words show a fighter fully confident in his abilities and still at the top of his game. Despite time away from the ring, Fury feels fast, sharp, and in prime condition, proving that his focus in Thailand has paid off. He acknowledges the size and power of Arslanbek Makhmudov, which shows respect without fear. Fury deliberately chose a dangerous opponent because he thrives on challenges. Easy fights don't motivate him. This mindset is key to his longevity and success. His experience and understanding of the stakes allow him to mentally prepare for any scenario, and his assessment of Makhmudov as a giant knockout artist shows he isn't underestimating the challenge. Fury's approach combines confidence, strategy, and motivation, signaling that this fight will be competitive and high intensity. Fans are in for a heavyweight clash where danger and skill collide, and Fury is clearly ready for every moment.
I don't know more, and I won't box, but I don't feel as if I've lost anything. I feel like I'm in my prime still. I feel fast, I feel good moving, I feel everything's really good. I've been away in Thailand training, as everybody knows. It's been well documented all over my Instagram for the past however long. I know he's a giant. He's bigger than he says he is. He says he's about 6'4", but I think he's about 6'8". He's a big man. Knockout puncher for 14 or 15 first-round KOs. And they say, why did you choose someone so dangerous as Arslanbek Makhmudov? Truth of the matter is, if I fight a pudding, I don't get turned on by that. I have to fight somebody dangerous to make me want to even train, make me want to even take it serious.
The stakes in this fight could not be higher. Tyson Fury returns to the ring fully charged, confident, and in prime shape, while Arslanbek Makhmudov comes in hungry to make his own legacy and prove he belongs at the top of the heavyweight division. Fury's experience, speed, and ring IQ give him the edge, but Makhmudov's size, power, and fearlessness mean one punch could change everything. Mentally, Fury has shown he thrives on challenges and pressure, while Makhmudov has nothing to lose, which makes him unpredictable and dangerous. If Makhmudov shocks the world, it would instantly announce him as a heavyweight force, but if Fury dominates, it proves once again why he remains one of boxing's most unstoppable figures. This fight isn't just about skills or power, it's a battle of wills, determination, and who wants it more under the brightest lights. Fans should expect fireworks, brutal exchanges, and a true heavyweight spectacle. Backhand index pointing right, are you backing Tyson Fury to dominate, or is Arslanbek Makhmudov about to pull the biggest upset of the year? Drop your thoughts below.